Hey guys, I'm Stella. Wonder how the angels train for the Victoria's Secret fashion show? Each week, Victoria's Secret Facebook live streamed the angels on location at the hottest gyms in New York with the best trainers to show you how to train like an angel. I'm here with my trainer, Beth Cooke.
Thanks, Stella. Hi, guys. Today, we're going to show you how we go through our transformative yoga practice that not only strengthens your body and your muscles and keeps you nice and toned, but more importantly, it gets your mind right. So we're going to get grounded and stabilized in our minds so we can go on and take on the world.
You guys watching at home, work out along with us and train like an angel.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ready.
cool. So we're going to start in this seated position, hips to heels. If this is uncomfortable for you at home, you can just take a cross-legged seat. And then sit up nice and tall, palms face down, close your eyes. And we're going to get grounded to start with a few breaths here. So take a big breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then flutter your eyes open. Good. Make your way to your tabletop position. So shoulders over the wrists, hips right above the knees. Spread your fingers wide. There you go. And as you inhale, let your belly drop. Lift your chin, lift your tail. As you exhale, press the ground away. Belly into spine. And then keep that moving here. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, press the ground away. And you can close your eyes and start to move from shape to shape. You're warming up your spine. You're also taking your awareness deep inside of yourself. Take two more. Take it back to neutral here. Now tuck your toes underneath you. Lift your knees a couple inches off the ground and stay to hover. So we're starting to feel our core here, engaging, building heat from the inside out. Pull the navel up towards the spine and then 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. How's it feeling? Good. Inhale. Good. Exhale. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. And then keep this one moving. You pedal through the feet. You can sway your hips from side to side. Maybe shake your head out, yes. Shake your head out, no. So you treat this first down dog as like a yawn for your entire body, sending the breath through the body. And then when you're ready, you settle into some stillness. So a slight bend to the knees, and then lift your butt, your sits bones up, 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 and back as you press the ground away. That's it. And then try lengthening the heels down towards the ground, but you can keep that slight bend in the knees to find more length in the lower back here. Beautiful. Inhale, roll it out, upper push-up plank, shoulders over the wrists, and kick back through the heels as you lengthen through the crown. Navel pulls up into spine. Take a big breath in, gaze a little bit out in front of you. Exhale. Good. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, slight bend to the knees, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. And we're gonna take it forward and back. Inhale, roll it forward, upper push-up plank. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. And 3 more times, inhale forward. Exhale, up and back. Inhale forward. Exhale, up and back. You're warming up your shoulders. One more, inhale forward. Exhale, up and back. Good. Bend your knees, glance to the top of your mat, and take a slow, mindful walk all the way to the top of your mat. Good. When you get there, measure out hips width distance in between the 2 feet, just 2 fists. And then hang heavy, grab for opposite elbows. You're creating more length in your spine here in this forward fold. Also, your head is below your heart, so this releases some anxiety. And you can take a bend to the knees to release the low back. Good, and then shake your head out, yes. Shake your head out, no. Beautiful. Relax the hands back down towards the ground. Slight bend in the knees, and then slowly, little by little, peel yourself up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Finding your center as you stand tall. Gorgeous, shoulders down the back. Beautiful, and then root to rise. Ground down through the feet to lengthen. Get even taller through the crown. Sweep your arms sideways and up. As you exhale, pull your hands into heart center. Hook your thumbs right at your sternum. Lift your chest a little bit taller, a little bit prouder. And then take a moment to get quiet and either dedicate your practice or set a inspiring mantra here for yourself, something you want to carry with you for the rest of your day. And get honest with yourself. Take a huge breath in. Exhale, send it out. Open up your eyes and then offer it up. Reach it up, big inhale. Exhale, dive forward over the two legs, forward fold. Right back to where we came from. Now walk your hands up your shins, find a half lift, lengthen the heart more forward, good. Even flatter with the back here, gorgeous. Exhale, fold over the two legs, bend the knees, plant your palms, and step back to your upper push-up plank. Good, again, spread the collarbones wide, beautiful. Inhale, press the ground away. As you exhale, lower down knees, chest, chin. Good, and then slide the heart forward, baby cobra. There you go, staying low, beautiful. Exhale, lower it back down. Press yourself back through bent knees, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Good, this time take your right leg up and back. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, open up the hip, bend the knee, roll out the ankle. You're just warming up your right side body, so moving it around. That's it, and then square the hips back off. Inhale to reach. As you exhale, step it quietly in between the two hands. Lower the back knee down towards the ground. Let your head hang really heavy here, and you're just opening up the front of your hip flexor. Good, now sweep your arms forward and up towards the sky. Gorgeous. Hook your thumbs to find more length in your waist. You're lifting your sternum forward and up, reaching the thumbs even higher. That's it, and then lift the chin. Take another huge breath in. As you exhale, float two hands back down to the ground, tuck your back toes, step back to your upper push-up plank. Good, this time, move your heart about an inch forward. Yeah, lower down just halfway. Inhale, up dog, shoulders down the back, hips hover. As you exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Good, and then take your left leg up and back, down and inhale. Exhale, open up the hip, bend the knee, roll out the ankle, gorgeous. So nice, and then square the hips back off, reach through the inseam. Exhale, knee into nose, step it towards the top of the mat, and lower your back knee down to the ground. Good, let your head hang heavy. And then you feel this opening up your right hip flexor, right?
Yeah,
good.
So good.
Beautiful. Walk this foot a little bit more forward. Make sure the front knee is stacked right over the front ankle. And then sweep your arms high up to the sky. Good. Once again, hook for thumbs. Reach up, find length in the waist, lengthen the spine. Lift the chin, lift the gaze. Inhale. Exhale, take two hands back down towards the ground. Tuck the back toes, step back, upper push-up plank. Good, once again, look forward, lower down just halfway. Inhale, up dog, shoulders down the back, press the ground away. Exhale, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Good, inhale, take your right leg up and back. As you exhale, pull the knee into the nose and hold it, an extra core exercise. Inhale, stretch it back, reach. As you exhale again, knee into nose. One more, inhale, reach it back. Exhale, knee into nose, hold it and step it in between the two hands. Keep your back heel lifted, rise up, high lunge, two arms up to the sky. Good, so your tailbone drops here, beautiful, Stella. Your front knee is stacked right over your front ankle, so nice, and then kick back through your back heel, gorgeous, and then lift the gaze, spread the collarbones wide, stay for one more inhale. As you exhale, peel it open here, warrior two, open yourself up. Good, front knee stacks right above your front ankle and your back leg is straight. Sit a little bit lower and stretch through the fingertips. That's it. Gaze is over your front middle finger and then soften the gaze. Take another inhale. As you exhale, sit a little lower, flip the front palm, tilt the shape up and back to reverse warrior, opening up your whole side body. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the ground. Good. Step your right foot back, upper push-up plank, side plank, left hand down, right arm up to the sky. So you roll to the outer edges of your feet and you flex your feet like crazy. This one's tough. One more inhale. Exhale, two hands down to the ground. This time, just lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. How you feeling? A little warmer?
Good, yeah.
Good. Inhale, left leg up and back. As you exhale, knee into nose, hold it, strengthening the core. Inhale, stretch it back, reach. Exhale, knee into nose, squeeze. Good, one more. Inhale to reach. Exhale, knee into nose, step it quietly in between the two hands. And this time, back heel stays lifted. Reach your arms high up to the sky. Gorgeous. So you clarify the shape by bringing the knee right above the ankle. She's already doing it. She's amazing. Kick back through the heel. And then lift the heart just a little bit taller as you relax the shoulders down the back. Nice. Stay for another inhale. As you exhale, peel it open, warrior two. There you go, and lean that left knee back. So nice. Sit a little bit lower, but you lengthen through the crown of your head and then stretch through the fingers. Good, another inhale. Exhale, sit a little bit lower. Gorgeous. Flip your front palm, tilt the shape up and back. Peaceful, reverse warrior. Big breath in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the ground. Step back, upward push-up plank, side plank. Weight goes into the right hand. Yep. Left arm up to the sky. So this one's hard. If you need a modification, you bring your bottom knee down to the ground, no problem. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, other hand down, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Good, bring your knees back down to the ground, tabletop, press yourself back for a child's pose. A little break here. How are you feeling, love?
So good.
Good. We're going to keep it going. You guys at home, okay? Stay with us. Awesome. Make your way back to your tabletop here. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Good. And then bend your knees. Glance forward. Take take 2 hops to the top of your mat. Good. Inhale, take a half lift. Lengthen the heart forward. Exhale, fold over the 2 legs. Bend the knees, roll yourself up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. We're gonna face forward for a second. You guys can stay on your mats facing the same way. Take a chair pose. So bring the feet together here, hips back. Heart stays lifted. Good. Float your hands into heart center. We're gonna go for a little twist. Inhale to open up the chest. Exhale, twist to the right. So the left elbow comes to the outer edge of the right knee. Gorgeous, Stella. Keep gliding the left hip back. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, take it back to center. Stand up nice and tall. Step onto your right foot. Pick up your left knee in towards your chest. You can use your hands. Good. Then open up the knee. Deliver the foot for tree pose here. Hands come to heart center. Good. And this one you need a lot of focus. So it really helps you narrow your awareness, get you grounded, stabilized, lengthen through the crown, pull the navel up and in. Take another inhale. Exhale. Take your hands back towards your hips. And then left knee comes towards the front of your mat. Stretch the left leg long and lower it back down. Gorgeous. Good job.
Nice.
Take it back to chair pose. Sit back nice and low. Weight is in the heels. Float your hands to heart center. Inhale to open up your chest. Exhale, twist to the left. So same thing, just switching sides here so we can stay nice and balanced. And then your right elbow is on the outer edge of your left knee. See if you can press your top palm into your bottom palm. Roll the right ribs under. One more inhale. Exhale, take it back to center. Stand up nice and tall. Step onto your left foot. Definitely building heat now.
I know.
Hug your right knee into your chest. Cool, and then just open it up and deliver the foot. So you want to get it as high into the perineum as possible. Float your hands into heart center. And you just want to avoid the knee joint. So keep it nice and safe, either super high or on the calf. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Float your hands to heart center, or your hands to your hips actually. Take your right knee back forward, lengthen the leg, and float it down. Good, facing one another. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen through the chest, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms, step back, upward push-up plank. Last little bit of core work here. Take your right knee. You ready? Let's do this.
I got
right
this.
knee, left elbow. Left knee, right elbow. Keep it going, nice and smooth. Try to keep your hips nice and stable here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose, knees down, press yourself back. Whew. You can sway the hips a little bit from side to side, rock your forehead from side to side. Most importantly, take your attention back to your breath. Big breath in. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Good. Make your way to your tabletop. And you're just gonna make your way to your sits bone, slide your legs out in front of you into a butterfly position, Supta Baddha. Good. Take your hands to your ankles here, finding a forward fold. So that was a sweetened, condensed version of our flow, but we still got warm.
Yeah.
Still had total effects on us.
Dude,
We're
totally.
listening. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, dive forward. Good. So as you inhale, you think of lengthening your chest a little bit more forward to bring more length into your spine. It keeps you healthier longer in your life. As you exhale, you fold back in. Good. One more time. Inhale to lengthen. Gorgeous. Exhale to fold. And then peel yourself back up, chin into chest. Take your hands to the outer edges of your knees. Close your knees like a book. Reach your arms out in front of you. I lied about one last little bit of core.
I know. I'm like, this is more core.
Yeah. Take your hands underneath your thighs. Lift your legs up here. Good. Inhale, lift the chest. And we stay right here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale. Take the hands back underneath the thighs. Feet come back down. Arms out long in front of you now. And lower all the way down to your back as gently as possible. Good. And then hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug and just rock from side to side. Good. And if I were with you at home, I'd give you this extra little love too. Put your feet on my knees, and I'm just gonna open up our hips just a little bit more, pressing down here. Feel okay? Mm-hmm. Cool. You feel it opening the hips?
Yeah.
Good.
It's good.
Good, good, good. And then bring your feet back down to the ground, close enough that you can tickle almost the backs of your heels with your fingertips. Yeah, going into bridge pose, press down through the feet. You've got it. Lift the hips up, up, up. Gorgeous. Keep the knees tracking right over the ankles. And if you think about the knees going forward and then lift the hips up, beautiful. Now interlace your fingers underneath your back and see if you can shimmy the shoulders underneath you a little bit more. Gorgeous. So Stella has a lot of natural capabilities. She's a very amazing yogi. I was maybe gonna drop a swear word, but I won't. And then lift the hips just a little bit higher. Inhale. As you exhale, lower everything back down. Release the hands. Walk your feet as wide as the mat. Knock your knees into touch. Take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. So the hips above the heart here can really start to speed up your heart rate. And now you're gonna slow it down by connecting to your breath. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Gorgeous. Send your breath into the two hands, almost to come home to yourself. Big breath in. Exhale. Good. And then walk your feet back to where they were. Cross your right leg on top of your left here. Yeah, and just let your knees fall over towards your left and then open up the arms. Taking a gentle twist, rinsing out the spine, rinsing out your abdominal muscles. Gorgeous. Just a little extra love. Relaxing the shoulders. You can close the eyes down. Relax the jaw. Big breath in. Exhale. Good. Take it back to center. And switch legs. That's it. Let them fall nice and easy in the opposite direction. Relax the shoulder. Big breath in. Exhale. Good. Take it back to center. And find a happy baby, just grabbing onto the outer edges of the feet, or the inside. And I'm just gonna press down just a little bit extra, keeping the ankles stacked right above your knees, and you try to keep your sacral plate, your tail, on the ground here. Good, and this is another opening of the hips, and if you rock a little bit from side to side, it also neutralizes your spine. It's almost like you're giving yourself a massage. Who doesn't want that? Feel good?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's rad.
And then hug your knees back into your chest. Squeeze yourself super, super tight. And release your legs out long. Opening up at the ankles, just letting them flop open. This is called Shavasana, also known as corpse pose. I'm just gonna traction your wrists here. Opening up across the collarbones, eyes are closed, and this is where you settle into your relaxation. It's a conscious relaxation. Close your eyes. Try to just allow your breath to go into a natural rhythm. And the more we focus on our breath, the more space we create inside of our minds to put the energy we have towards the things we really care about. So we can stay focused, we can stay grounded, and live more stable, happier lives. Good, start to deepen your breath. Bring little movements into your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms long above your head. Take a big breath in. Exhale, roll over to your right side. Good. We take a moment to just carve out a little bit more gratitude for everything we have right here on our mats. And then press down through your two hands. And make your way back up just to a comfortable seat, how we started. Gorgeous work, my darling. Hands into heart center. Bringing it on home. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. One more huge breath in. Hold it at the top. Extra inhale and hold. Exhale, let it go. Float your thumb knuckles up to your third eye, center of your intuition. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste. Yay!
Yay! So that was a sweet and condensed, a little shortened version of what we do. You can definitely take this more than one time if you're watching at home.
Yeah,
normally
definitely.
This would go for about an hour, maybe even an hour and 15. That's a really delicious yoga class.
Did everyone enjoy it? That was so amazing. Thank you. Don't forget to head over to vs.com to check out more tips from Beth Cooke, and tune in next week for the Train Like an Angel Masterclass. And remember, train like an angel.